So it looks as though Scott McTominay is the subject of a lot of interest from fellow Premier League side Fulham. Now, I am not going to go into whether I think that McTominay would be a good signing for Fulham, because I think he absolutely would be. I think he is, without a doubt, on the kind of level required to be successful at a mid-table Premier League club like Fulham. He's been the subject of a £20 million bid for his services, and Manchester United are considering the offer. So my question really is more around, should Man United actually sell him? Should they let him go? Well, the key for me to answer that question is twofold, really. But the first bit of it really is, should he go in terms of his actual, contribution to the team last season? Well, he made 32 appearances in the Premier League last season, 14 of them came off the bench. He did start the FA Cup final when they won Man City, of course, in that one. And of course, other competitions he will have made more appearances and scored more goals too, because he does pop up with some really key goals every now and again. So I think in that regard, if you go off his actual contribution in terms of how much he was playing last season, it's probably fair enough that he should stay. But let's have a look at the positions in the squad. Let's have a look at the central midfielders already there and kind of just say where McTominay fits into this pecking order. So I'm talking about central midfield, I'm not talking about attacking midfield. So I'm not talking about Bruno Fernandes, who plays more attacking. I will kind of include Eriksen in there because, yeah, he does play forward, but he can play a bit more deeper as well. So you've got you've got Christian Eriksen, Mason Mount, Casemiro, McTominay, obviously, that I mentioned, and Kobbie Mainoo. Those are kind of the proper out-and-out central midfielders that Man United have got. In terms of them signing some new ones, potentially, I don't think it's their main kind of aim, though, really, at the moment. They seem to be in the market for some different players, really, rather than someone in central midfield. But where does McTominay fit into this pecking order? Well, for me, Kobbie Mainoo is an absolute must-start. I think he has to start pretty much every game now. He's reached that level. I would also say that Mason Mount is good enough for that too. He's just been so unlucky with injuries. He would have easily played far more games than what he had. Casemiro, for me, I've already done a video a while ago saying that Man United should sell him to Saudi Arabia. That is still apparently being talked about. So I wouldn't expect him to be there at the start of the season. And then you've got Eriksen, who, is he better than McTominay? He's very different, isn't he? He's very different. He plays different positions as well, usually. I would kind of put them on a level pegging, but they don't actually collide with each other much in terms of squad positions and stuff like that. So with that in mind, McTominay probably is not going to get started much. I don't see that really happening. Man United will probably be quite keen to sell him because of the way that PSR and FFP works. It actually makes financial sense to sell your youth players, to sell your players that have come through your academy rather than ones that you've got from elsewhere. It encourages that, which for me, that's quite counterintuitive. That's the kind of thing we should be discouraging, if anything. But here we are actively encouraging it. So McTominay is not going to have the guarantee of Premier League football every week. But if he goes to Fulham, he's going to lose out in European football. And let's be honest, it's nowhere near as big of a club. So for me, it's totally up to McTominay. I don't think £20 million is a particularly great bid for him, to be honest. I feel like he's worth more than that in today's market, but we'll see what Man United do. And also, guys, give your opinions as well. Man United fans, I want to hear from you. Would you sell McTominay for 20 million? Would you sell him for more, or would you not sell him at all? Would you just keep him? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And of course, keep it subscribed and tuned right here to thefootballchronicle.com for much more football transfer news just like this.